ever made a mistake so big you thought you could never go home? Or have you ever felt angry when someone who messed up received forgiveness? Jesus told this powerful parable in Luke 15, and many call it the greatest story ever told. It's not just about a rebellious son, it's about a father's unbelievable love. There was a wealthy man who had 2 sons. One day, the younger son came to his father and said, "Father, give me my share of the inheritance now." It was as if he was saying, "I wish you were already dead." Yet the father, with a broken heart, divided his wealth and gave the younger son his portion. Soon after, the young man packed everything and left for a distant country. He wanted freedom. He wanted excitement. He left his father. At first, life felt like a dream. He partied wildly, spent money without thinking, and lived with no limits. Friends surrounded him. Pleasure was everywhere. But soon, the money ran out. A terrible famine struck the land. The friends disappeared. The boy who once had everything now had nothing. That's when reality hit him hard. He said to himself, "My father's servants have more food than they can eat, and here I am, dying of hunger. I will go back to my father and say, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.'" So he got up and began the long journey home. But while he was still far away, his father saw him. And the father did something no one expected. He ran. He ran to his son with all his strength, robes flying, heart full of love. The son started his apology. "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy." But the father didn't let him finish. He embraced him tightly, kissed him, and welcomed him with tears of joy. He called to his servants, "Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Kill the fattened calf. Let's celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." Meanwhile, the older son, who had stayed home and worked faithfully, heard the music and dancing. He became angry and refused to go inside. "All these years I served you and never disobeyed, yet you never celebrated me like this. But when this wasteful son returns, you throw a big party." The father replied gently, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate because your brother was dead and is alive again. He was lost, and now he is found." What does this parable really teach? First, God's love is not earned, it is given freely. The younger son didn't have to clean himself up before coming home. The father ran to him while he was still dirty and broken. Second, no one is too far gone for God. You may have wasted years or made terrible mistakes, but the Father is still waiting with open arms. Third, beware of the older brother's heart. Many of us stay close to God but become angry when He shows mercy to others. This parable is ultimately about God the Father, loving, patient, and quick to forgive. If this story touched you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Which son are you more like, the younger or the older? Tell me honestly in the comments. Remember, no matter how far you've gone, the Father is still running toward you. God bless you. See you in the next powerful Bible story.